We got the Rail Rush Battle Set! So today for our Beyblade show, we've got the Beyblade Burst Turbo Rail Rush Battle Set. This is a really recent set that just came out. This was thanks to Hasbro for sending us this. This comes with Wonder Valtryek V4 and Z-Achilles A4 with anime accurate colors. Also comes with two Slingshock launchers. This is a very awesome set. Just to quickly go over what the Slingshock gimmick is, they just changed the performance tip from what it originally is to have a battle ring mode where it's mostly defensive, where you mostly stay in the middle, and Slingshock mode, where you're more of an attack type and a lot more aggressive. That's really Lunar L4, Z-Achilles A4, Wonder Valtryek V4 without the anime accurate colors, Emperor Forneus F4 in the back. There's the other side, Wonder Valtryek V4. Over the dimensions, Z-Achilles A4. Over the dimensions. Now let's show the actual back. Wonder Valtryek V4, it has D5112, and then after Volcanic, it has 0 for its attack, 6 for speed for its Slingshock. The other stats being 6 for attack, 5 for burst, 1 for defense, 3 for weight, 8 for agility, 0 for stamina. There's stadium there. It goes over the zones and all the other stuff for it. For Achilles, you got 4 for speed, 2 for speed, excuse me, and 4 for power. You've got 11 D52 and TB09-S, which is Xtend Slingshock. Achilles right there, balance type, Valtryek attack type. Stats for Achilles, 5 for attack, 3 for burst, 3 for defense, 3 for weight, 5 for agility, 4 for stamina. The stadium, to go over it real quickly. Speed cradle right there. Rail system, you just go around. Launch zone, battle ring, the middle. So let's take a look at the stadium. So just quickly go over the instructions. The assembly wise, it's just a few pins, and then after for the bottom part there, for the support, you put it on there. That's how it usually goes with these type of stadiums. So the switches from battering mode to Slingshock mode, you just twist it, you pull it, and after you twist it again. Same with the other one. The whole point with that Slingshock is basically just strategy. Then after, yeah, it says basically where you should launch it, the launch zone, the battle ring zone. Point system is still the same. This is the stadium right here, and obviously for videos, we can't keep the lid on it. The lid is very nice, goes well with the stadium, nice balance of it, but we want to make sure we show all of the stadium, and we don't want to have anything really blocking the view of it. The pins right here. I will quickly show off the stadium's QR code. There you go. If you want to scan it, go scan it. To quickly go over Wonder Valtryek V4, it is very nice, has the anime accurate colors. That's the only difference between that one and the actual starter one. The starter one has blue with red. This one just has, well, blue, dark blue and red. This one has the original colors, metallic paints on it. These bays have no metal, and the layers are about half the weight of the original ones that do have metal on it. 12 is the same, nothing special. Volcanic is light blue. The starter one was red. But yeah, QR code if you want to see it. These ones are actually a little bit tighter than the starters from what I could tell. So when we're comparing it to both, I would say that this one's a little bit tighter because I was doing it on the bay and I felt it. Compared to this one, it is a little bit tighter. So I would say that's positive for this set if you do want to get it. With Achilles, it's the same thing. So this is the one that comes from the set. The focus clear up. This is the one that comes from the set. Anime accurate colors. The only place, if you want to talk about stickers, it's just missing the little black part there. But other than that, it's pretty good. This is the starter one. It's all red. That's really the only difference. Again, just really swap colors from some of the bays with the anime accurate colors. Xtend for this one is blue. This one it's red. This one is actually a little bit tighter than the starter one. But QR code slopes for the Achilles are always weak. I don't know why, but yeah, Achilles got the short end of the stick. And to quickly go over the Slingshock mode, this right here is battle ring mode, Slingshock mode. Same with the other one, even though the Volcanic doesn't really lock in right. Slingshock mode, it's all right. I mean, overall, the set looks pretty nice with the stadium and everything. Quickly show off, it comes with two turbo Slingshock launchers. It is just these green launchers, already them built together. But very nice overall for what you get in this. We'll be doing some quick test launch and some quick battles now. Achilles battle ring mode, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So battle ring mode's mostly gonna stay in the middle. I think they did say a launch zone or whatever, but it doesn't really vary too much. Like an example, you could have that, but with how it's made, you know, it's not really gonna be that crazy. Unless you put it in Slingshock mode, so let me switch it. Slingshock mode. So in Slingshock mode, it's a little bit more wild. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So in Slingshock mode, it actually goes through the ramps pretty easily compared to the blue stadium, which I think was a little bit ineffective for what they were trying to do. This stadium is a lot more effective than the blue one. The ramps are easy to go through. Any speed or anything like that they want to build up is there. So Valtryek 3, 2, 1, rip. Bell ring mode. It goes through the ramps pretty easily and effective. So real positive to that for these bays, and we'll try it in Slingshock mode. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. So very effective with this stadium. I feel even if you don't like the fact that the bays don't come with any metal on them, the stadium is definitely worth the cop. Or if you don't care if it has metal, it's worth the cop just for the fact that anime accurate colors with these bays. Quick battle? We'll do a couple of these. Hey, that was nice. So it actually did build up a little bit of speed when it got there. I think the set's it's good. If you don't want to get the other stuff, at least get this set because you do get the really nice stadium. And if you don't like the bays right now, again, the stadium's still worth actually getting this. So let's try it again. With Achilles, Achilles is very weak. Like the slopes they have on Achilles aren't really that good. Now, I should just mention this very quickly. They are compatible with level chips. I already did show this off in previous videos. Level chips for these bays, they give. Sometimes they help the bays with it. It's not too much of a difference. Sometimes it just varies. It is compatible. They are a little bit harder to get off compared to the actual TAKARA TOMY bays, which is what they're meant for. But we're probably going to see a separate release with Hasbro for level chips. Yeah, so with these bays were meant for these stadiums. When they were making these bays, they wanted to make sure that they built it around the gimmick and they put the stadium with the gimmick. And I should mention this in case anyone was saying, oh, they just made it up. No, in the anime, there is a stadium that they do have the base based around that gimmick where they do ride the rails and actually battle. So for anyone who's confused saying, oh, it's made up, or oh, they're just whatever they usually say, just to mention that. So let's make them battle against their starter versions. We'll try to do battles with everything. It's not really surprised that it beats the starter Achilles. Let's do a quick normal battle now. Obviously, it's going to vary depending on... For this one, for sure, wherever you want to angle the bay to launch, everything matters with this stadium. So just a quick normal battle in battle ring mode. Yeah. When you have it like this, it's not going to be too crazy. Usually with attack types, if you're in Slingshock mode, yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, this Achilles is a little bit tougher than the original starter, but it's still not that good. It's still pretty weak. Like, an example, after I do the Valtryek battle, I'll do it against Forneus to show you what I mean. So, starter, set. So I'll do one where I launch the set first, then after the other one. Oh! Ah, I got it on top by accident. Still though, I think we might actually do a lot more. I think this will probably be the main stadium for turbo battles, in all honesty. It's not that bad of a stadium. It's good. Yeah, you see, it depends. if you're able to ride the rails, it helps build up your momentum and your attacks. So, it's not that bad. I like it. So, quick battle against Forneus. Show you what I mean. So there still is the issue of getting stuck a bit in those rails when you're riding it, but it's not too bad. We'll do another round. So Forneus is in battering mode, so let me try to build up. Yeah, it's a little hard to build up that speed sometimes, but Forneus in Slingshock mode, because I do want to show off anything possible. Valtryek, Forneus. Yeah, Forneus goes wild. It's not that bad. Forneus, just a separate launch real quick. Now you get the idea. So let's do Achilles against Forneus. No, Forneus is too tough with the stock that it has, so I don't think Achilles will win. Obviously, with the normal battle ring mode, the bays aren't going to be insane. They're not going to be that crazy. You can see right now. Yeah. Achilles didn't burst, though. Not bad. Okay, battle ring mode Achilles. Whoa, yeah, battle ring mode Achilles. Try it again. Yeah, oh, first finish. It's to be expected. I would do Forneus in battle ring mode, but I don't want to kill Achilles in this video. Well, let's quickly show off Brutal Lunar, because I don't think I've showed it off. It's a good set. Let me know in the comment section below, actually, if for future battles you want us to use a different stadium, or if you think this should be the main stadium we use. I think it should. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Yeah, Lunar still has that good variation with it. Let me try to get it in its, what do you call it, Slingshock mode. Yeah, so these bays are still a little bit tricky on how you actually do it. Sometimes they'll get stuck, and you can't really switch it. I think for now, I'll just keep it like that, but do quick battle against Valtryek and then Forneus, and I think after that, we'll quickly wrap it up. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Rip. You still have a lot of fun battles with this. Yeah, I lost. You still have fun battles. I think that's one of the most important things, at least if the battles are fun. But let me get it on the launcher now. Let's do battles against Achilles next. So tell me your thoughts, actually, for which battle we should do next with this stadium set. So always try to read the comments section. Alright, now, to end on a sort of highest note, we'll do one battle with the Chozetsu Bay to see how the bays would perform in that stadium. Because I am curious myself. I do want to see how the bays actually perform. So we'll do Phoenix Bay against Excalibur. If you don't know. Oh yeah, they can still ride the rails pretty good. That's nice, actually. All right, I do like this set a lot. So let's give our ratings. As you know, me and my father both like to give our thoughts on these bays, so we get to have two kinds of opinions. So what is your opinion just on the bays, how they look? Yeah, because they're still missing a little bit of stickers and whatever. What are your ratings on performance? Like, what do you think so far with these bays?
Achilles is a little bit better.
So what would you give the rating for Achilles since you think it's a little bit better? 3. Okay, it's a little higher than before. That was 1 what you gave. What about Valtryek? 5, okay. Whatever, Achilles, bump it up by whatever I said before, by like 1. Whatever I said for Valtryek, bump it up by 0.5. Overall, these baits are a little bit better, but what are your thoughts on the Stadium, 1 to 10?
I like the Stadium.
I think the Stadium's like a 9. It's a lot of fun. And I know a lot of people don't like the fact that there's any metal on these baits, but again, I'm gonna keep on saying it like this. At least if you don't like that, the Stadium's a lot of fun. So at least if you wanna have a lot of fun battles, it's worth getting this set. If you don't care about the metal at all, it's definitely worth getting this set. You get anime accurate color bays, you get a nice Stadium. So good job, Hasbro, on this set, and thank you again for sending us the stuff. We should have another video on the Precision Strike launcher coming up pretty soon, but as always, like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you already are subscribed, make sure you click that bell to be notified of our uploads. But as always, it's got a little scratch on it after all these battles. But as always, have an awesome burst-filled day.